All right, we're gonna work on the stick has eyes drills today. This is a great finishing drill for teaching the shooter that our eyes don't always see the same amount of net that our stick will see. Case in point, you can see that I'm below goal line extended, so my eyes don't see the front of the net, but my stick should have an angle to see the net. So what we're working on in this drill is just, your release points and where your stick actually is in space and shooting around the goalie. So we're gonna work on a couple different releases. The first release we're gonna do is just a very standard release. Beginners might want to start by straddling the line. It'll make it a little bit easier to hit your shots. The more advanced you are, the deeper you can go below GLE and stretch out the range of your stick. First shot is just a standard shot, sticks in my fingers, sticks on the shoulder, and I'm just here and hitting it straight on. We're gonna try to put it mid post, about halfway up the goal. Now, number two that we're gonna work on is when we're in these tight goal scoring situations, sometimes we need to shoot it over the goalie's shoulder. So we're actually gonna practice bringing our hands up and then shooting down. Okay, now we do want to try to keep the ball above the top half of the goal, right? So the first shot we were aiming for about right here. Okay, mid post. It's a great spot to be able to control where the ball is landing here on this mid post. Now we're going to aim for the top corner here because we're kind of thinking about throwing down. It should be landing anywhere from like right inside the corner to probably halfway down or so. We're just trying to think about getting over the goalie's shoulder, right? If he's just getting it over this area here. So I'm here, I'm lined up. I kind of think about shooting my hands up and then just try to shoot it down. Once again, hands up and there, nice shot. Now we're gonna think about shooting it under the goalie's glove. It's a right-handed goalie on this side. I'm thinking about shooting it underneath this glove somewhere because that goalie is gonna have to drop his arm or kick his leg out to make a save. That's either gonna open up the 5-hole or open up the shoulder. So by practicing shooting low, we're giving ourselves options on how to systematically attack a goalie. So this one, we're just gonna drop our hands low and we're gonna try to hit it mid to low pipe now. Okay? Really simple, I'm here and just, okay? Once again, my stick is up and I'm, okay?
The last shot we're gonna work on
that's
is
the
a short
first
side
version
fade,
of stick
far
has
side
eyes.
finish.
Now the second version, okay, is backing up, staying underneath GLE, goal line extended. If you're more advanced, if you're more of a beginner, you can straddle it. And all we're gonna do is take these same shots and now we're gonna do it on the run while running straight at the net. So we're here and we're just, okay, we're coming in and we're just here and we can short side. So a big thing when you're shooting on the run and you're finishing at the net is you don't want to have any tells when you're going to shoot. So you want to keep your stride moving and you want your upper body to work independent of your lower body. So I just come in, I throw this fake, and I take that shot. What you see, especially with less experienced players who are less comfortable stick handling, is they're gonna come up to the net and when they go to throw fakes, they're gonna, right? And we can see elite pros doing this, but they have way more skill than these beginners. The beginners just need to keep your feet moving. And the reason you need to keep your feet moving is because we're gonna rely on our path to success fundamentals for scoring, right? Which is getting across the face of the net and making the goalie move with us. So that's the first drill, stick has eyes. Go rep that thing out. You can do this a ton.